Hey, this is your buddy Jim. I'm doing another racing vlog. There's the car. This is a Friday morning. We usually race on Saturdays. So what we're going to do is we're going to something new for us. We're going to try a 2-day show. Now, give you a little background. We live in Dallas, just about 30 miles west of Charlotte, right off 85. So we got to take about a 60-mile trip, 40 to 50 mile trip. Not be that much, but a little over an hour's drive down across the North South Carolina border to Gaffney, South Carolina, right off the Interstate Cherokee Speedway. They're having something called the V8 Nationals the next 2 days to honor a fairly famous dirt racer. If you know about late model dirt racing, I know you've heard of Mike Duval. Mike Duval started racing in this area back in the mid-60s, early 70s. I first seen him in Shelby in 74, or 73, I guess, or 2, running. And, you know, competed around here when it started having big national events. He went out, won a couple national championships such as that. He's a World 100 winner, and so a pretty famous dirt racer, and passed away a couple of years ago, and Cherokee was his home track, so they honor him with this big nationals race. Now tonight there'll be the World of Outlaws late models in. They'll be running their heats and mains and whole their program. For us lower division guys, we're going to be running what they call Crate USA Street Stocks with Crate USA Thunder Bombers. So we have to go down tonight and qualify. We run qualifying laps and a qualifying heat race. Then we go back down tomorrow night and run our main event. And if you're not fortunate enough to get in through the heat races and the qualifying, you got to run consolation races. They'll even probably have a last chance race. I don't really know the whole details yet. I've looked at them, but hadn't looked at them. So I'll turn you around, and I'll try to talk a lot louder because I've got the microphone here. Basically, there's our trailer, truck, and the race car. So I'm gonna go ahead and start loading things into the truck this morning. I gotta leave here. This is about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta leave here about 3. At least 2:30, 3 o'clock. His gates open at 2. With this much activity, there's going to be a lot of parking. Our driver, Justin Pruitt, will be down later. Our sponsor, Mike Burris of Unique Air, won't be able to help us today during the day. He's got a big heat and air job he's got to be working on. He'll meet us at the track. So, with no further ado, let me get this stuff loaded up, and we'll kind of do a vlog all day long. Okay, here we go. I've got the truck loaded. We carry the car's full of fuel. We buy our own fuel because of the expense of fuel. Fuel at the racetrack's close to $9 a gallon. So that would be, you can figure that's $45 a jug. We'll go through probably 5 gallons of fuel tonight, and there's the load up in the truck. I'm gonna go hook the trailer up, back it up to the shop, get it ready, and then this afternoon, probably right after lunch, right before we leave, I'll load it and then change clothes. Well, we're here, been here a couple hours, then had to move about 3 times. Seems like there's some people wedded to their spots, and that's the way it goes sometimes. Some tracks, like our home track at East Lincoln, don't honor your pit spots on things like this, but some tracks do. The guy here was the promoter. He was real nice about it. He kind of stuck between the rock and hard place. Yeah, gotta put it up. So we're over here in the infield. They put all the not late models in the infield. So a lot of the Thunder Bombers and such other cars. Guy here beside us, a friend of mine from that Lancaster, Robert. He's here. Got a lot of the sportsman cars and whatnot here too. You usually tell the difference by the way the spoilers are on them between the crate car and the Thunder Bomber. So there's just a whole pit, so they keep coming in. we're going to probably have 25, 30 cars to try to qualify in this field. So we're going to have a big deal. So folks, sit back and hope you enjoyed the video. There was some more people waving. Hello fellas, it's your buddy Jim. This is the day after effect. We had fun and we ain't going back. We've had some real issues. If you look in my trailer, right there's a trailer tire. It's shredded on the way. I don't think I covered that. We shot some video at the racetrack. Car looks in one piece, but it ain't. Look what's in the driver's seat. It threw the drive shaft out. So we got to investigate that, figure out what the problem is. And we really just wasn't as fast as we should be in anyway, even though Justin could run the car wide open all the way through. I just didn't shoot nothing. It was 2:30 or so in the morning when I got out of that racetrack. So that's, I can get home 3:30. So a little after that. So I'm still unloading, kind of a little worse for the wear of the day. I didn't get much sleep. I'm not going to the track Saturday. Let me flip the camera around. I'm not going to the track. Let me turn the mic where you can hear me. Just give me a second. There you go. All right. I'm not going to the track tonight. I'm not going back down to Gaffney, obviously. I'm not going to go over to East and watch. I'm going to send some fuel down to my friend here in a little bit. They're going to try to go for 5 in a row in stock 4, and that'll be good for them. So we're just trying to get by, and I'm gonna stay home with my sweetheart Chrissy. Me and her's gonna hang out. I'm probably go to sleep on her, but at least I'll hang out with her. I'm just not aggravated, not frustrated. It's just part of this racing deal. And sometimes you just gotta, it's like football. Sometimes you just have to punt. And that's just about what happened here. But hey, it's all good. We tried. That's all that's important. We give it our best effort. Just something bit us we wasn't looking for. And that's part of it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video. This always is. It's copyright production, James Dedmans, All Those Plastic Cubs. Sorry we didn't have any in-car footage. I was going to put it in for the heat race. And obviously actually what happened is we qualified. And we qualified about, I think it was 35 cars. We was like 24th or something. And we got kind of hung up on it. They sent them out 3 at a time, and the second car in our group, they didn't give us enough space. And heck far, we come through under lap 1 of qualifying, we done up on him. That probably cost us a 10th or 2 right there. So we kind of got short end of stick and qualifying. Come over to checker flag, going into 1, and whoop, there go the drive shaft. I'm not sure exactly what happened with that. I'm thinking maybe a universal joint failure, but it's hard on the transmission. Looks like there's some grease issues leaking there. We don't know for sure till I get up underneath and look. I'm not doing that today. I might go get some cat litter and throw under the car, keep making a grease spot, and that'll be about it. So guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll put it together for you after a while, sometime next day or so, and I feel like it. Have a great one.